Hi, today's teardown. General Electric transmitter remote indicating magnetic compass. So it is a compass transmitter for aircraft. Probably very vintage. Model 8KJ2AA. Serial number 95611. It must be 50s or at maximum 60s vintage. So it is a compass transmitting device, so it is a compass sensor. Seems it is mostly made of no magnetic material, except these screws on the side, but everything else is amagnetic materials. Here we have the set screws for 5 tuning, since it is installed in the airframe of aircraft. You want to compensate any neighborhood of magnetic materials. So first we will have a look if I remove these 3 screws. There is one plate here, magnetic plate that comes off, and I may be able to lift, yes, this piece. So it is the compensator piece. There is a one mechanism of a little gears. It is all made in brass, and there are just little bits of steel here in this shaft. So when you turn the screws, it makes a combination of movements, and it allows to do some fine tuning, it seems. So this screw turns this piece, and this one turns 2 other pieces at the back here. Nicely made part, like clockmaker quality, in fact. Seems as a clock movement. So here is a partial view on the inside. You can see here there is a small piece screwed down, which is also magnetic material. So it must be for factory tuning, and this is for in situ tuning. So now I will remove the screws all around. So by the way, it is written 4 here to indicate the direction where you have to install the device. And this side up, it is in France a very famous brand of toner cartridges, guys. This side up is really famous brand. Just joking. Okay, so I need to finish undoing these screws. I can see, so these ones will remain in place, I guess. So here is what we have. We have a nice copper expansion piece here, it seems, to accommodate some expansion of whatever is inside. Brass ring here all around with a number of screws. So it must mean, yes, we have some liquid inside, probably white spirit. Here we just have a ring with coils wind all around, magnet wire coils. So it must be some kind of synchro transmitting coil. Nothing else, just a connector here. So I will undo all these screws, and I will open this. I will try not to spill everywhere the contents. Okay, so all the screws are loose. I can lift this brass ring. There is already some liquid. And if I lift this part here, yes, not spillage. It smells like white spirit. It is probably white spirit. And by the way, this thing was really full. There is a rubber seal all around here. Seems it is in quite decent condition. And we have this piece, which is really affected by magnetic materials. So it must be just a floating compass. It is written north here. And yes, it must be around the north. I will try to lift it, but it is not easy to get, and it seems no, it is there is a shaft in the middle axis, and it looks like it is attached to it. I can see screws here on the bottom side, and nothing more in fact, but it is prisoner, and I guess it was soldered in place before, of course, they put the white spirit. And so I cannot remove this piece. It is just floating in some kind of white spirit. So it is quite the... I did a teardown of another similar device some time ago, so it is quite the same setup. Very basic stuff, I guess. So this, in fact this, I guess this is always keeping the north, and this is sensing the position where this piece here, this piece is. It is how they compute the compass sensing. Okay, so really it is very sensitive. If I get a magnet, in fact, it is not much more sensitive to magnets than to steel. It is quite fun, because these are powerful neodymium magnets. And this is just a screwdriver, but it seems it affects much more the thing. And we have powerful magnet here. They look like neodymium also. At least they are steel color, not gray carbon based magnets. Okay, so I will try to put this back together without spilling too many white spirit around. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.